Yo, hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Aonasan and you guys are Dinosainers and Eid Mubarak. Eid, if you don't know, I don't know how do you don't know. It's a celebration in Muslim world or in Islam. It's basically our Christmas in Islam, if you don't know. So the festival Eid just finished, and the reason I wasn't uploading for 5 days, 6 days, it's because I was just chilling. That's only I was chilling. I was eating so much fucking beef. It's so much goodness. Anyways, now we are back to the grind, and I just realized I'm not making podcast for a long time. Like the last time I made a podcast was in Ramadan, uh, which is like 3 months ago. Is 3 months ago? 2 months, 3 months ago, I would say. Yeah, 3 months ago. So that's a lot. That's a, that's a long time ago. That's the last podcast I did. So I'm back with the podcast. The reason I stopped making podcast is I'm not very confident to talk about topics there when there's no topic. Podcast is basically when you open your mouth and just keep talking without any point, right? But I don't feel comfortable on that. I feel comfortable on like having a specific topic and then talking about it. But I just realized I'm not making podcasts for a long time. And yes, and obviously I do solo podcasts, so we're gonna just talk about random things. Let's talk about my life recently because like that's the thing I should talk because it's my life. What else would I talk? Um I'm pretty confused because I'm at the stage where I'm thinking what to really do with my life. Well, I really want to keep doing YouTube like side by side, but I don't know. I'm not very confident on YouTube. YouTube is more like my hobby, and it feels more like my hobby than actual work. And I don't really take YouTube that seriously because just see my editing skills. It's fucking non-existent. I don't really edit my videos. I just post raw videos. There's no edit. I just talk about things that I like on my channel, and that's about it. This is more like hobby, but I am at this point of my life. I'm thinking what I can do in my professional life. I would keep doing this YouTube shit if I have time. I would do this YouTube shit rather I would chill because I enjoy doing YouTube more than chilling. So don't worry about that. I'll keep making YouTube videos. But I'm thinking that I can do business, I can do boxing, and that is the two big ones that come in my mind. Obviously, I love boxing. I study boxing for a long time, and I think I'm a pretty natural great boxer. So I can take that seriously, or I can take business seriously and learn business from my dad because my dad is a businessman. Same with my mom. My mom is a businesswoman too. So I'm blessed to have a very successful, talented parents who can teach me business. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I'm thinking about what to do with my profession. And this YouTube shit is more like my hobby. I do very much enjoy YouTube and just talking about the things I love. That's the whole point of my channel. I don't have. If you watch my videos, you definitely don't watch my videos for my editing skill because I don't really edit my videos. You really watch me because of my personality and how I talk and the topics I talk on. That's the only reason. That's how we bond. We don't have any condition. I'm like your friend. I'm pretty much like your friend. Although you don't really know my personality. Well, I made thousands of videos, but I don't really. I talk about myself, but I don't really. But most of the topics are not really about me. I talk about different things that I like, that I have interest on. That also can be myself, but that's not really myself. So you don't really know me, but you know how I talk. right? If you really watch all of my videos. And I'm doing this like commentary shit for like what, 1.5 years, and I still enjoy it. And it's just bullshit channel. It's nothing serious. I just talk about what I want to. Not I don't talk about the things I was told. I don't talk about things any other thing. I just, it's as raw as it gets. I just see what I use Mobizen mobile recorder on my phone. I record these videos. I just click this and turn on the mic, no script, no nothing, and just start talking. It's like chatting with your friend almost. It's very raw. It's no script, and I just go. And yeah, that's pretty good. And what else I'm up to? I said I want to do boxing, and I said I want to do uh, YouTube, and I want to do business. So what else I'm up to? What I'm chilling with? What games I'm playing? What is my gaming life? Because at the end of the day, I was a gamer. I wouldn't classify myself as a gamer now, because I don't really play much games. Like yeah, I play some Fortnite or Valorant just because I want to chill and listen to music at the same time. But I don't really play a lot of games like as I used to. I was a gamer. I was a gamer, but I don't classify myself as a gamer. Right? No, I'm not really playing new games though. I'm playing Fortnite, Valorant. I don't have much games on my computer. I have Fortnite, Valorant. I used to play that cute game Fall Guys, and I don't really play that because I don't really find it interesting anymore. Play on Epic Games. Yeah, I'm not a very good person to ask gaming advice from because I don't really play much games. So yeah, but yeah, I at the end of the last year and the start of this year, I played a lot of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and this game Super Meat was amazing too. But I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I didn't finish it, and I was stuck in 31% completeness, and I couldn't finish it still now, and half of the year has passed, and I couldn't finish it because dog the stage I am in, it's impossible to fucking win that. I don't know how to win that. It doesn't make any sense. It's basically you have to collect pages from different things, and I can't do that. It's very hard, and I just gave up. And after so many months, almost 6 months, I I think yesterday or 2 days ago, I was like, okay, let's go to Assassin's Creed again, and let's try it again after so long. And I got pissed off even more. I couldn't complete it still now. I was close to complete it. I'll probably try it today also. But yeah, that game is fucking hard. You wouldn't believe how much I fucking raged playing that game. It's fucking crazy how much I raged. I fucking break my fucking keyboard. That never happened. I I don't know which setting I chose. Maybe it was hard, but god damn it is hard. I can't complete it. Oh, the game is good, but it's very hard. The story is good, the game is good, and I do want to finish it before I die. But I don't think I really can finish it though because it's impossible for me. It's very hard. Um, it's a good game. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. So what music I'm listening to? I'm listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter. Think about me every night, always in the sweet I guess so. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Harder than one thing, my ego's another. I'm listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter. Can I just say that she's fucking phenomenal singer? She's beautiful too, but She's a fucking phenomenal singer. I'm working late because I'm a singer. She's phenomenal. Like, Sabrina Carpenter is phenomenal. Okay. What can I talk about? It's a podcast. So, what can I talk about? I'm thinking about. That's why I don't want to do podcasts because I like doing podcasts, but there's a point where I'm like, what I'm gonna talk about now? Because I don't want to end the podcast right now because it's only 10.5 minutes. But what can I talk about? Oh yeah, Inside Out 2. Let's talk about Inside Out 2. So what movies I'm watching? I don't really watch movies now. And not really big movies are releasing now. I mean, a lot of movies are releasing, but not like big movies or great movies. If I don't know, maybe I don't know, I don't know. Maybe not great movies. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know. Oh, Inside Out, the animation movie Inside Out, very famous, but I didn't really watch it. Yes, I did not watch Inside Out. Um, and if the two came out, I have plans to watch it. But I haven't watched it. I can't really give reviews. Maybe I would make a separate video when I watch it. But I can't really give. Sorry, I can't give reviews because I haven't watched the film. I think people are saying it's good, but I really haven't watched it. But I do think I know the plot. The plot is basically like the girl of the Inside Out movie. She was kid at the first movie, right? In the second movie, I think she's teenager and like they're gonna I think discuss the sexual hormone and the anxiety, depression hormones and this kind of things. So I think people are saying it's good. People are saying it's good. I might check it out. I don't know. But yes, what can I talk about? Uh, I may make a separate video on that movie though if I watch it. Oh yes, I'm very excited for the next Spider-Man movie because Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse, right? The movie that released last year 2023 was one of my favorite animation movies of all time. One of the favorite animation, and I've watched a fucking lot of fucking animation movies. It was just great. I would say by far the best animation Spider-Man movie. It was fucking great, and I'm fucking excited for the new movie of that. It may release in next year or this year. I'm not sure, but yeah. What can I talk about more? It's a podcast, so I don't really have a specific topic. So what can I talk about? I don't know what to talk about, but yesterday I just went to a park in Dhaka, the city I live in. Not a great city, but it's called Ramna Park. It's a pretty cool park, a huge park by the way. It's. I think that park was a lot like Central Park. I'm not sure. It looked like Central Park to me. It's actually probably bigger than Central Park. I don't know. It's huge. The park is huge. We hang out with my uncle and aunt and my cousin, little cousin, she's a little girl. Uh, very cute. I'm just realizing it is hitting me that yesterday was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day. We hang out. There was a kids playing area. My little cousin, she's like 4 years old. She was playing so fucking much on that little playground. She's very cute. Then we hung out in the park for a long time, and then my aunt and uncle came to our home at night, and we hung out even more. And at night they went to their home. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. So yeah, so I don't really know what to talk about. Um, oh, let's talk about my favorite. Uh, I think I already talked about it, but Let's talk about my favorite city. Sorry, my favorite cities from every continent. So Asia, which is my favorite city from Asia. Um, Probably Tokyo. Tokyo is probably my favorite city from Asia. The culture, the lights, everything. I wanna visit there so much, but yeah, we'll see. Tokyo is definitely my favorite city in Asia. Then in Europe, my favorite city in Europe is Amsterdam. Yes, with the bike lane they have, the skating culture, and beautiful fucking chicks. Can we talk about it? Obviously, the beautiful landscape and okay. I want to know something. Why in fucking Netherlands? Why the Dutch women are so fucking damn beautiful? I don't know if you know that chicks, the skateboarder chick. She's so beautiful, so fucking thick, so sexy. Uh, and she's a Dutch lady. I don't know if she lives in Netherlands, but see, she's Dutch. And fucking god, she's beautiful, and she was my crush. And I'm not gonna lie, I tried to slide in her DMs. I didn't try to slide in her DMs. I did slide in her DMs because she was my type, and I liked her a lot. I liked her face a lot, and I was like, I gotta shoot my shot, and I shot my shot. I slid in her. I did not told you guys this, but that's a long time ago, like few months ago, I would say, right? Yeah, a few months ago, I slid in her DMs, got not even read, like she didn't even like see it, but I don't regret it because I at least tried. I'm single, by the way. Fuck. I slid in her DMs. Oh fuck, she's so fucking hot. But anyway, what's with the Dutch ladies? Why Dutch ladies are so fucking hot? I don't know. They're so hot. And yeah, Amsterdam is my definitely my favorite city in Europe. Never been there, but goddamn, I want to be in Amsterdam. So yeah, so then Amsterdam is my favorite city in Europe. Um, what's my favorite city in North America? Let's think about it. Probably LA, Los Angeles is probably my favorite city in North America. Yes, but New York is amazing too. Las Vegas is amazing too. And yeah, I mean Chicago is great too, but high crime rate. What do we have? San Francisco. Yeah, I was saying LA. LA is my favorite city in North America. What's my favorite city in South America? Probably Mexico City. Mexico City is probably my favorite in South America. What's my favorite in Africa? Favorite city? Has to be Cape Town. Has to be Cape Town. What's my favorite city in Oceania? Has to be Sydney, right? Has to be Sydney. Sydney is my favorite city in Australia. I think we're done, right? Do we have more continents? No, I don't think we have. Anyway, see, this is one of my favorite cities all over the world. If somebody asks me, what's your favorite city in the world? One city. I would say LA, Los Angeles. My favorite city in the world. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's almost 19 minutes. And what can we talk about more? Let's think. Oh, how didn't I already talked about it? It's crazy. So yeah, Jake Paul is fighting Mike Perry in July 20th. He was supposed to fight Mike Tyson on July 20th, but he The Mike Tyson fight got postponed, and I was fucking disappointed because I was fucking bored as hell, and I was waiting for some fight to happen. And yeah, but Jake Paul is fighting Mike Perry on the same day. Date, sorry. What do I think about it? I just don't get it. Why Mike Perry, Jake? Why Mike Perry? I don't get it. Jake, you said you want to be a world champion. So if you want to be a world champion, then fight fucking real boxers from now. Fight the Tommy Fury again. Fight Vidal Riley. Fight real boxers. Fight uh, real boxers, yes. Um, Mike Perry is a bare knuckle fighter, not a boxer. And he is not on Jake Paul's level. I said that so many years ago. Like MMA fighters and bare knuckle fighters, they are, and even boxers are not in Jake Paul's level. So there's no benefit from fighting them. But I guess the fight is happening. Jake is gonna knock. Oh, my prediction. My prediction is Jake Paul is gonna knock out Mike Perry in the first round. That's my prediction. Vicious KO, probably a right hand, straight right, and yeah, the first round. Mike Perry is gonna get destroyed. Like he's definitely on or it's not on Jake Paul's level. But I don't really get it, Jake. Don't really get it. If you want to be a world champion, then fight real boxers. Why you are fucking fighting non-boxers now? I don't really get it. But I'm still hyped for that fight, and I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Anyways, okay, let's talk about Jake Paul versus Canelo more, because that's the biggest fight of the fucking century. People really don't really realize how huge that fight is. Jake Paul versus Canelo. Somebody make that fight happen. People always bash Jake Paul for like saying that he would beat Canelo or he wants to fight Canelo. That fight is gonna break the world. Canelo is obviously 4 division world champ, middleweight world champ, fucking crazy skill. Recently, I'm watching a lot of Canelo's fighting to just study him, and the more I watch his fight, the more I realize like how great that dude is. That dude, I don't even know how to speak English. Yeah, how great this dude Canelo really is. He's fucking phenomenal. Definitely one of the greatest boxer of all time. Like, well, he got schooled by Vivol and Floyd Mayweather, but it doesn't really change the fact that Canelo is fucking insanely good. It's so he is so good. And there's a lot of big fights like Jake Paul versus Canelo would fucking break the internet, break the world, break the boxing community. Make that fight happen, someone. Uh, who's gonna win? Canelo should win. Canelo should beat Jake Paul because obviously he's a 4 division world champ. But another thing that really matters there is how much bigger Jake is from Canelo. Like so Jake is huge and Canelo is pretty little. So, well, definitely has more skill. There's no doubt to it. Like obviously Canelo has more skill, but Jake has more power. Definitely has more power, and Jake is bigger, so I don't really know. But Canelo should win because he's Canelo Alvarez. If he loses to Jake Paul, it's borderline embarrassing to him. For him. I don't know. And another fight that would also break the world is Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo rematch. Canelo would probably beat Floyd Mayweather. I know at the time I said Floyd would beat Canelo if they fight again, but I disagree with my statement now. After watching so much footage of Canelo's fighting, I'm like, yeah, Canelo is gonna beat Floyd Mayweather if they fight because Floyd is like more older and doesn't really train much, and Canelo is like younger, better, and Canelo would beat Floyd. But the rematch of Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo would break the whole world. Another fight we can see is, but that would never happen because Ryan Garcia and Canelo are friends. But Canelo versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia coming off the fresh win after defeating Devin Haney. I think he is ready to challenge someone like Canelo, but I do think Canelo is gonna like definitely beat Ryan Garcia. But Ryan Garcia can probably give him a fair fight. I'm not sure, but he definitely should beat Ryan Garcia, like four division world champ. His skill definitely is way better than Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is probably faster, but skill matters, and his head movement is fucking crazy. Ryan Garcia has, or he has fought Javante Davis. Oh, obviously, and the Ryan Garcia versus Javante Davis rematch is also big, but I do think the Javante Davis is gonna beat Ryan Garcia again. If they fight 100 times, Javante is gonna win 100 times. He's just more skilled, and his boxing IQ is just way better than Ryan's boxing IQ. Yeah. Well, a few days ago, I made a video called "How to Be a Good Boxer." If you want to be a good boxer, watch that video. That there's guide to be a good boxer. I'm pretty sure if you implement those things, I'm pretty sure you'd be a good boxer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's talk about my favorite gym athletes. My favorite gym bros. Who I like in a gym community. First of all, I'm not very much into gym community because I'm not very much into gym community. Uh, yes, I've worked out before, bicep, triceps, and shit like that. Doesn't I've worked out, but yeah, I'm not a big, huge gym guy. I think the people I like in the gym community is probably David Lay, and obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, my favorite bodybuilder of all time. Arnold Schwarzenegger, David Lay. We got Logan Paul, uh, Ronnie Coleman, and yeah, that's about Jeff Said probably. Yeah, these are the bodybuilders I like. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What can I talk about? What can I talk about? Should we talk about more or just end this shit? Can I talk about? I think this is it. Thanks for watching this podcast. I had fun watching. I have fun watching. Okay. I have fun making this podcast. Made this podcast after so many months. Sorry, I didn't make this podcast so many months. Made a podcast episode after so many months. Felt good. Nice. Felt. Yeah. Comment down below. Did you enjoy this episode or not? Talked about random shit. That's what podcast is. I'm not gonna lie. Making podcast episodes is not really on my comfort zone because, as I said before, I don't really feel very comfortable making like just talking without any point and any like matter or subject. And that's, yeah, I guess thanks for watching this video. Sorry, it's not a video, it's a podcast. Thanks for watching this podcast. Oh, I want to talk about that thing. I watched it 2 days ago, no, 3 days ago, on the Eve day morning. It was a fucking horror show. So basically, there was a horror. No, that wasn't horror, but There was a like kids show called Joy Junction, if I'm right. So it's very mysterious show. It was like a Christian like kids show, and I watched a video on that they explained very goodly. And the guy who was the host on that show on kids, he's a fucking pedophile. Yes, and he murders kids and eats them. Motherfucker, how's that even work? That's so crazy. Watch that video, it's so fucking crazy. I don't really remember his name, but he's like co-host. And the funny thing is, he like there's this thing where he says like with his puppet, he's like a puppet master. That oh, don't swear. These days kids swear and see bad things like porn or some shit like that. He condemns porn, but this motherfucker is a pedophile who's saying this, and he eats children, and yeah, murders them and eats children, and he obviously went to jail. And the show, I think the show started in 1979 and ended in 2004, which makes it 25 years. That's a long ass time to be a show running. So yeah, it's a very interesting thing, and yeah, I wanted to talk about it. And the puppet looks like fucking Slappy. It fucking looks like Slappy. It's fucking crazy. Um, Anyways, thanks for watching this podcast. I felt very good making this podcast, and as always, thanks for watching this. Bye bye. Peace out.